Hi students, this is Botany PSR. In the previous class, I explained about intrastellar secondary growth, two steps. That is formation of vascular cambium. Second step is activity of vascular cambium. Now today, third step, that is annual rings. Today we will discuss about annual rings, also called growth rings. When more and more secondary xylem is formed, that secondary xylem later converts into annual rings. Secondary xylem is also called wood. That means this annual ring contain one spring wood and one autumn wood. That is wood, no? Wood means secondary xylem. So this is all about secondary xylem only. So these annual rings are formed due to many physiological activities and environmental factors. The activity of vascular cambium depends upon many physiological activities and environmental factors. This vascular cambium formation of annual rings is periodical and seasonal also. Now see, annual rings are formed due to activity of vascular cambium during intrastellar secondary growth. Overall, intrastellar secondary growth occurs in how many steps? 4 steps. Formation of vascular cambium, activity of vascular cambium, third one annual rings, fourth one heartwood, sapwood. This is the third step, C. So due to the activity of vascular cambium during intrastellar secondary growth, the activity of vascular cambium is under the control of many physiological factors and environmental factors. Formation of annual rings is periodical and seasonal. That is, it depends upon some periods. It depends upon seasons. So the formation of annual rings is periodical and seasonal. One growth ring contain one spring wood and one autumn wood. Spring wood is also called early wood. Autumn wood is also called late wood. See, let's see here, this is the LS. LS of annual ring. This is TS of annual ring. So, this is so called spring wood. This is so called autumn wood. In each, these two woods together called one annual ring. This is one ring and this is another ring. So one spring wood and one autumn wood together called one annual ring or growth ring. Right, see, these are the xylary elements. That is xylem vessels. Xylem vessels. So this is so called spring wood. Wood means secondary xylem. So this is called autumn wood. Autumn wood. Wood means secondary xylem. So we are all discussing about secondary xylem only. Right. Here it contains more number of xylem vessels, somewhat wider lumen. Less number of xylem vessels with narrow lumen. So what is a spring wood? The wood that is formed during spring season is called spring wood. What is an autumn wood? The wood that is formed in autumn season or winter season is called autumn wood. Spring wood contains more number of xylem vessels with wider lumen. Autumn wood contains less number of xylem vessels with narrow lumen. Spring wood contains more number of xylem vessels with wider lumen. Autumn wood contains less number of xylem vessels with narrow lumen. Spring wood is formed during spring season. Don't say summer season. Spring wood is formed during spring season. Autumn wood is formed during autumn season or winter season. The wood that is formed in spring season is called spring wood. The wood that is formed in autumn season or winter season is called autumn season. Spring wood is formed during favorable conditions, favorable season. Autumn wood is formed during unfavorable season. Unfavorable season means autumn season or winter season. Right. This is light in color, dark in color. Spring wood is low density. Autumn wood is high density. These are the differences. So this is spring wood, this is autumn wood. So here this is called spring wood, this is called autumn wood. In each these two rings together called one annual ring. One annual ring contains one spring wood and one autumn wood. Spring wood is also called early wood. Early wood means first formed wood. So this is called the first formed wood. And autumn wood is also called late wood. That is the wood that is formed in late. That is so called autumn wood. So in each annual ring, inner wood is spring wood, outer wood is autumn wood. In each annual ring, outer wood is autumn wood, inner wood is spring wood. So this ring and this ring together called one annual ring. So this spring wood is formed in which season? Spring season. What is a spring season? Where leaves and flowers are formed. When leaves and flowers are formed means water conduction is more and more. So that is more number of xylem vessels with wider lumen. In autumn season, the leaves and flowers fall off. That is water usage, water conduction is very less. So number of xylem vessels less in number with narrow lumen. Okay, right. The wood that is formed in spring season is called spring wood. The wood that is formed in autumn season and winter season is called autumn wood. Here the wood that is formed in spring season is called spring wood. Don't say summer. Okay. These are the few differences between spring wood and autumn wood. Spring wood is also called early wood. Autumn wood is also called late wood. That is first formed wood is always spring wood. Later formed wood is always autumn wood. Contains more number of xylem vessels with wider lumen. Autumn wood contains less number of xylem vessels with narrow lumen. It is spring wood is formed during spring season. Don't say summer season. This autumn wood is formed during autumn season, also called winter season. Next, it is formed during favorable season, which is so called spring. Don't say summer. This autumn wood is formed during unfavorable season, which is so called autumn season or winter season. In spring wood, vascular chemistry is very active. In spring season, vascular chemistry is very active. Whereas in autumn wood, in autumn or winter, vascular chemistry is less active. Why here more active means very active? When leaves and flowers are formed means water conduction occurs more amount. That's why vascular chemistry is more active, very active. Whereas here in autumn season or winter season, leaves and flowers are fall off. Very limited, less number of leaves are present. So vascular chemistry is less active. Water conduction also occurs very less amount. Next, it is lighter color, whereas autumn wood is darker color, that is dark color. Next, it has lower density, whereas autumn wood has higher density. Right. In a plant, how many times that vascular chemistry will be formed? Only one time. How many times that annual rings will be formed? Many. So that is plant is to vascular chemistry is 1:1. Plant is to annual rings means 1:many. 1:many. Of these spring wood and autumn wood, first formed wood is spring wood, also called early wood. First formed wood is early wood. So one annual ring contains one spring wood, one autumn wood. One spring wood and one autumn wood together called one annual ring. Annual ring is also called growth ring. So plant is to annual rings is 1:many. Now look at here, my dear students. When secondary growth occurs, going on means, so medulla is at center of the dicot stem and inner to medulla primary xylem. So this is the first annual ring. First annual ring is always present nearer to medulla or at center. First annual ring, it is so called oldest annual ring. In each annual ring, inner wood is spring wood, outer wood is autumn wood. In each annual ring, inner wood is spring wood, outer wood is autumn wood. Third annual ring, inner wood is spring wood, outer wood is autumn wood. That means we have to practice this is. So in each annual ring, outer wood is autumn wood, inner wood is spring wood. Inner wood means first formed wood. So the first formed wood is spring wood. Later on, autumn wood is formed. Oldest annual ring is present at center, that is nearer to medulla. Youngest annual ring is present nearer to vascular cambium. Very, very important. Oldest annual ring or first annual ring is present nearer to center or medulla. Youngest or recently formed annual ring is present nearer to vascular cambium. Nearer to vascular cambium. This youngest nearer to vascular cambium. This oldest annual ring is nearer to center, also called medulla. Also called medulla. Right. In each annual ring, outer wood is autumn wood, inner wood is spring wood. Very, very important point. In each annual ring, outer wood is autumn wood, inner wood is spring wood. First formed wood is spring wood, later formed wood is autumn wood. That's why the spring wood is also called early wood. Autumn wood is also called late wood. Okay. Now look at here, my dear students. In each annual ring, spring wood is outer to autumn wood of a previous annual ring or inner to autumn wood of same annual ring. How it is? Now look at here. Look at here, this one. Spring wood. Spring wood is present. Location or position of spring wood, it is present inner to autumn wood of same annual ring. This spring wood is present inner to autumn wood of same annual ring or outer to autumn wood of previous annual ring. Below means previous, above means next. Are you understanding, my dear students? This spring wood is present inner to autumn wood of same annual ring or this spring wood is present outer to autumn wood of previous annual ring. Okay, next. What is the location of autumn wood? This autumn wood is located at outer to spring wood of same annual ring. Autumn wood location outer to spring wood of same annual ring or this autumn wood is present inner to spring wood of next annual ring. To this spring wood, this autumn wood is present inner side. So this autumn wood is present inner to spring wood of next annual ring or this autumn wood is present outer to spring wood of same annual ring. Those points I have written here. Okay, next. In temperate regions other than India, that is, climatic conditions are not uniform. That means for 3 or 4 months rainy season, Another 3 or 4 months, another season. Another 3 months, another season. Another 3 months, another season. That is, climatic conditions are not uniform. Where the climatic conditions are not uniform means temperate regions. That is example other than India. Climatic conditions are not uniform. 3 months summer, 3 months winter, 3 months rainy season, like that. So climatic conditions are not uniform, or seasonal variations are conspicuous. Seasonal variations, see, both are opposite. Try to understand. Climatic conditions are not uniform. 3 months summer, 3 months winter, 3 months rainy season. That is, climatic conditions are not uniform throughout the year. Where in temperate regions. Example, countries other than India. So, also called seasonal variations are conspicuous. That is, seasonal variations are sharp. That is, there the rings are formed. Those are so-called annual rings, also called growth rings. So, annual rings or growth rings are formed in temperate regions. Next, tropical regions like India. Climatic conditions are uniform throughout the year. Climatic conditions are uniform throughout the year. Or seasonal variations are not conspicuous, or seasonal variations are not sharp. So there the annual rings are formed. Those are so called, not called as annual rings, but you have to call them as growth marks. Growth marks found in tropical regions like India. Growth rings, also called annual rings, are formed in temperate regions. Very, very important point. Next, in some cases, due to hormonal changes or heavy leaf fall or due to disease, there also rings are formed. That type of annual rings are so called pseudo-annual rings, also called false annual rings. So that is, in temperate regions, which are formed, annual rings or growth rings are formed. In tropical regions like India, which are formed, don't say growth rings, don't say annual rings, but you have to say growth marks. Pseudo-annual rings are formed due to, what are the conditions required for the formation of pseudo-annual rings, false annual rings? Due to hormonal changes or heavy leaf fall or due to disease. That type of conditions, pseudo-annual rings are formed. So, annual rings or growth rings are formed in which regions? Temperate regions. Growth marks formed in tropical regions like India. Other than India means temperate region, that is Europe, America, like that. Other than India, we have to say. So, in temperate regions, climatic conditions are not uniform. Where do you find climatic conditions are not uniform? Temperate regions. There, the annual rings are so called simply annual rings, also called growth rings. Next, where do you find growth marks? That is where do you find growth marks? In tropical regions. That is like India. When do you find pseudo-annual rings? That is due to hormonal changes or heavy leaf fall or due to disease. That type of annual rings are so called pseudo-annual rings. Climatic conditions are not uniform in temperate regions. Climatic conditions are uniform in tropical regions. Example, tropical regions, example, India. Temperate regions, example, other than India, that is America, Europe, Germany, etc. Okay, so we can estimate the age of the tree by counting the number of annual rings. That type of science is so called dendrochronology, also called growth ring analysis. The science that deals with by counting the number of annual rings. We can estimate the age of the tree by counting the number of annual rings. This branch of science is so called dendrochronology, also called growth ring analysis. So please note down all these points, my dear students. We can estimate the age of the tree by counting the number of annual rings. This branch of science is so called dendrochronology, also called growth ring analysis. We cannot estimate the age of the tree by counting the number of branches. We cannot estimate the age of the tree by counting the number of leaves. We cannot estimate the age of the tree by counting the number of flowers. But we can estimate the age of the tree by counting the number of annual rings. That branch is so called dendrochronology, also called growth ring analysis. Now look at here, my dear students. Study of age of the tree, which can be estimated by counting the number of annual rings, is called dendrochronology or growth ring analysis. Right? If we observe the tree trunk, means at the bottom of the tree it's somewhat bigger in size. As the stem going on upwards, means broad at the base and narrow towards the tip, isn't it? So that means more number of annual rings are at base of the tree, less number of annual rings are present at tip of the tree. So that means number of annual rings from base to the top of the tree, tip of the tree, is number of annual rings decreases. From tip to the top increases. So that is number of annual rings from base to the tip of the tree. Base to the tip of the tree, number of annual rings decreases. Right. Now, where do you find the oldest annual ring? At center, isn't it? So that is youngest secondary xylem is at, that is nearer to vascular cambium. So that is formation of annual rings is centrifugal. That is from center to periphery. So formation of annual rings is centrifugal. That is from center to periphery. Oldest annual ring is at center or towards medulla. Youngest secondary xylem. Youngest secondary xylem or youngest annual ring is found yet nearer to vascular cambium or just inner to vascular cambium. Oldest annual ring is present at center of the dicot stem or nearer to medulla. So that is formation of annual rings is centrifugal. What does it mean, centrifugal? From center to periphery, towards periphery. Next, if you observe in a woody dicot stem, 20 spring woods and 20 autumn woods, then age of the tree is approximately 20 years. Don't say exactly 20 years. That is 20 years, 20 spring woods, 20 autumn wood. That is one spring wood and one autumn wood together called one annual ring. One annual ring is equal to one spring wood, one autumn wood. So one spring wood and autumn wood and one spring wood and one autumn wood together call one annual ring. So that means 20 spring woods and 20 autumn woods together call 20 annual rings. So 20 annual rings means age of the tree is 20. That is before secondary growth, some primary growth also occurs, no? So age of the tree is approximately 20 years or slightly more than 20 years. Why? Because before secondary growth, some primary growth also occurs. That's why don't say exactly 20 years, but you have to say approximately 20 years or slightly more than 20 years. If I am asking one question, 20 spring woods and 19 autumn woods, is it possible? 20 spring woods, 19 autumn woods. Is this condition possible or not possible? This condition is possible. Why? Because first formed wood is spring wood, later formed wood is autumn wood. So this condition is possible. If 19 spring wood and 20 autumn wood, this condition is possible or not possible? So 19 spring woods, 20 autumn woods. This condition is not possible. This condition is not possible. Why? Because first formed wood is spring wood, later formed wood is autumn wood. So first of all, spring wood is formed. Later on, autumn wood is formed. So this condition not possible. This 20 spring wood, 19 autumn wood, this condition is possible. This condition is possible. This condition is not possible. Right. In a woody dicot stem, 20 spring woods, 20 autumn woods, then age of the tree is approximately 20 years or slightly more than 20 years. Another question. The amount of secondary xylem of first annual ring is lesser than the amount of secondary xylem formed in 10th annual ring because the perimeter of secondary xylem increases year after year. When perimeter is this much means that much of secondary xylem is formed. When perimeter is in this much means that much secondary xylem is formed. So that means year after year the diameter of the tree is increases. Perimeter of the tree is increases. So when compared to first annual ring, the latest annual ring perimeter is much more than that of first annual ring. So the secondary xylem, the perimeter of first annual ring is always lesser than that of youngest annual ring perimeter. So the amount of secondary xylem of first annual ring is less than the amount of secondary xylem formed in 10th annual ring because the perimeter of secondary xylem increases year after year. Very, very important, minute point. Now, look at here, my dear students. Oldest annual ring is at nearer to center or nearer to medulla or away from vascular cambium. Youngest annual ring is at nearer to vascular cambium or just inner to vascular cambium. Right. Here some numericals we have to see. 50 annual rings are found in a tree. 50 annual rings are in a tree trunk. Position of 47th spring wood of annual ring. Where do you find location? That type of questions means whatever the number we have to write. That is 47. 47. In each 47th annual ring. So this is so called spring wood. This is so called autumn wood. 47. 46. That is spring wood, autumn wood. 46, 47, 48th spring wood, autumn wood. So position of 47th spring wood. Position of 47th spring wood. This 47th spring wood, whatever the number is asked means that number we have to write, and below number and above number. 47 asked no, 46, 48, like that you have to write. Okay, so the spring wood is present inner to autumn wood of 47th annual ring or outer to autumn wood of 46th previous annual ring. So that is inner to autumn wood of 47th annual ring or outer to autumn wood of 46th annual ring. Next, another question, my dear students. Position of 47th and autumn wood of annual ring. Where do you find? See, that is 47th means spring wood, autumn wood. 46th means again spring wood, autumn wood. 48th means spring wood, autumn wood. So what they are? 47th autumn wood. 47th autumn wood. 47th autumn wood is present outer to this autumn. 47th autumn wood is present outer to spring wood of same or 47th annual ring, or this autumn wood is present inner to spring wood of 48th. This autumn wood is present inner to spring wood of 48th annual ring. So inner to spring wood of 48th annual ring or outer to spring wood of 47th annual ring. So two options will come. So both are correct only. Try to understand, my dear students. This autumn wood is present outer to spring wood of 47th annual ring. Correct only. Another option also correct. This autumn wood is present inner to spring wood of 48th annual ring. This option also correct. Two options correct. And one more model. Annual ring of 1998 is formed between. Annual ring of 1998 is formed between 1998. 1998 means this is spring wood, this is autumn wood. In each annual ring, outer wood is autumn wood, inner wood is spring wood. This we have to know. In each annual ring, inner wood is spring wood, outer wood is autumn wood. Spring wood is also called early wood, first formed wood. Lately formed wood is autumn wood. 98 means, again you have to say 98, 97. That is spring wood, autumn wood. 1999, that is spring wood, autumn wood. Now 1998 annual ring. This annual ring is present between spring wood of 1999, spring wood of 1999 and autumn wood of 1997. Autumn wood of 1997 and spring wood of, this is present between autumn wood of 1997 and spring wood of 1999. So this is about annual rings. So one annual ring contain one spring wood and one autumn wood. One annual ring contain one spring wood and one autumn wood. The wood which contains more number of xylem vessels with wider lumen is called spring wood. Spring wood also called late wood. Which wood is light in color? Spring wood. Dark in color? Autumn wood. Low density? Spring wood. High density? Autumn wood. Spring wood also called early wood. Autumn wood also called late wood. Which wood is formed during favorable season? Spring wood. Which wood is formed during unfavorable season? Autumn wood. When does the vascular chemium is very active? During spring season. When does the vascular chemium is less active? During autumn season or winter season. Okay. In each annual ring, inner wood is spring wood, outer wood is autumn wood. Next, in the secondary growth of dicot stem, oldest annual ring is present nearer to center or medulla. Youngest annual ring is present nearer to vascular cambium or just inner to vascular cambium. These points you have to remember, my dear students. Can you estimate the age of the tree by counting the number of annual rings? Yes. What do you call that type of branch? Dendrochronology, also called growth ring analysis. One more important point. Climatic conditions are not uniform in temperate regions. Example, other than India. There what are formed? Growth rings, also called annual rings. When climatic conditions are uniform, that type of regions are called tropical regions. Climatic conditions are uniform means tropical regions. Example, India. There don't say annual rings. We have to say growth marks. When do the pseudo-annual rings are formed? Due to hormonal changes, due to heavy leaf fall, or due to diseases. That conditions, pseudo-annual rings are formed. So this is all about annual rings. And the fourth concept, that is heartwood and sapwood, we will discuss in the next class. Okay. So please note down all these points in your notebook, my dear students, and we will meet in the next class. Bye.